Once, in the distant past, when the world was still young, there lived a great warrior sage named Parshuram. He was born into the illustrious lineage of sages, and his life's purpose was to wield his mighty axe gifted to him by Lord Shiva and rid the world of evil. Parshuram was a fierce and determined warrior who had single-handedly vanquished countless demons and tyrants, restoring balance and justice to the land. As time passed, Parshuram noticed the gradual decline of righteousness and an increase in corruption and greed among humans. He realized that his relentless efforts alone were not enough to maintain harmony in the world. The weight of responsibility lay heavy on his shoulders, and he sought guidance from the divine sages who dwelled in the deepest forests. One day, during his contemplative journey through the mystical woods, Parshuram came across an ancient hermitage where the wise sage Grigu resided. The sage was known for his profound knowledge of the past, present, and future. Parshuram paid his respects and sought Grigu's counsel on the state of the world. Grigu, with his eyes closed, spoke in a voice that resonated with ancient wisdom. O Parshuram, great warrior sage, I see the troubles that burden your heart. The world is indeed at the brink of a tumultuous era. The forces of darkness grow stronger by the day, and the virtuous struggle to keep the flame of righteousness burning. Parshuram bowed his head in acknowledgement and asked, Is there any hope for the world? Will evil be vanquished and righteousness prevail? The sage opened his eyes, gazing into the distance, as if peering into the fabric of time itself. Fear not, Parshuram, he said, for there shall come a time when a great divine incarnation shall descend upon the earth. This being, known as Kalki Avatar, will be the harbinger of a new age, wielding a blazing sword of truth and righteousness. He will be the one to cleanse the world of darkness and restore dharma. Parshuram listened with rapt attention, knowing that this revelation held great significance for his mission. When will this Kalki Avatar arrive? He inquired. Sage Grigu replied, The time of his arrival is veiled in the mists of the future. But rest assured, O Parshuram, he will come when the world is engulfed in chaos and wickedness, and the cries of the oppressed reach the heavens. His advent will mark a turning point in the cosmic cycle, heralding the dawn of a new era. Empowered by this newfound knowledge, Parshuram took it upon himself to be the vigilant guardian, watching for signs of Kalki Avatar's impending arrival. He retreated to the highest peaks of the Himalayas, where he meditated and observed the world from his mountain abode. As the years turned into decades, Parshuram honed his spiritual practices, sharpening his inner vision to perceive even the subtlest shifts in the cosmic balance. He could sense the rising tide of darkness, and with each passing day, his anticipation for Kalki Avatar's arrival grew stronger. One fateful evening, as Parshuram meditated amidst the tranquil mountains, a vision of cosmic proportions unfolded before him. He witnessed the celestial realms, where ancient deities and sages assembled to discuss the turmoil unfolding on earth. They spoke of a dark force that had arisen, threatening to plunge the world into eternal darkness. In this sacred gathering, Lord Brahma, the Creator, declared, "The time has come for the incarnation of Kalki Avatar. He shall be born in the holy city of Shambhala, where the Ganges river flows with divine purity. His destiny is entwined with Parshuram, the warrior sage, who awaits him in the mortal realm. Parshuram's heart brimmed with hope and determination as he knew that his relentless efforts had finally brought forth the awaited incarnation. He felt a deep connection with Kalki Avatar. With renewed vigor, Parshuram descended from his secluded abode and began his journey toward the holy city of Shambhala. He faced numerous challenges and overcame treacherous trials along the way, for the forces of darkness were aware of his quest and sought to thwart his mission. Finally, after a long and arduous journey, Parshuram arrived in Shambhala. The city's aura resonated with an otherworldly energy, and he knew that he was on the verge of witnessing a divine event of cosmic significance. In the quietude of a sacred grove, Parshuram encountered Kalki Avatar, whose presence radiated with an unparalleled brilliance. The warrior sage recognized him instantly, for his eyes held the wisdom of the ages, and his aura bore the weight of the entire cosmos. They stood face to face, two avatars destined to meet at the crossroads of time. Parshuram's heart was filled with gratitude for the divine design that had brought them together. Kalki Avatar spoke with a voice that echoed like distant thunder, "O Parshuram, the vigilant guardian, your patience and perseverance have borne fruit. Our destinies are entwined, and together we shall bring an end to the reign of darkness." In unison, they set forth on their mission to cleanse the world of evil and restore righteousness. Their journey was fraught with perilous battles, testing the limits of their physical and spiritual prowess. Yet they remained resolute in their purpose, drawing strength from each other and from the divine forces that guided them. As the world watched in awe, the two avatars unleashed their divine powers, dismantling the citadels of darkness and uprooting the seeds of malevolence. They inspired countless souls to stand up against injustice and strive for a world rooted in compassion and truth. In the final confrontation with the embodiment of darkness, Kalki Avatar wielded his blazing sword, and Parshuram swung his divine axe with unyielding resolve. The clash of their weapons sent shockwaves through the very fabric of existence. With a resounding roar, they struck down the darkness, dispelling it forever from the mortal realm. Having fulfilled their sacred mission, Parshuram and Kalki Avatar bid each other farewell, knowing that their bond would transcend the boundaries of time. Parshuram returned to his mountain abode, where he continued his meditations, content in the knowledge that the world was now in the hands of the Kalki Avatar. The awaited encounter of Parshuram and Kalki Avatar became a timeless tale of courage, perseverance, and the triumph of good over evil. It served as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope and righteousness would prevail, carried forward by the unwavering dedication of noble souls like Parshuram and the awaited divine incarnations. And so, the wheel of time continued to turn, bringing with it new ages, new challenges, and the eternal hope that righteousness and truth would always find their champions. The world awaited the next divine incarnation, knowing that when the need arose, a new hero would rise to protect the sanctity of existence.